What's up, guys? So we're out here at Darlington Motorsports Park. As you can see, we got Todd's car out. It's already up on jacks. It's ready to go. We are going to go grab something to eat real quick. We were not able to pull the Pro Mod out because I did overnight a drive shaft, but UPS somehow misplaced it and now it is on hold. So the shaft did not show up here at Darlington Motorsports Park, so we cannot get the drive shaft inside money bag. So we will not be testing that car today. We're not going to let it go to waste though. We're just going to spend a little bit more time with Todd and his car and let him get to make passes out here later on tonight. They said the shaft will be here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So Jesse and I already said we'll get back out here. We'll make sure we get the shaft in the car, get everything set up, and hopefully be able to test the car tomorrow night before we head out to Darlington Dragway this weekend. We're going to be in Darlington running the no time race. We're taking 2 cars over there, 3 cars actually, because we got Prenup at the house. Travis will be driving that car. Todd will be driving Sir Vincent, and I will be driving Moneybag. We're also bringing Salty out there just to be able to get some more testing in before we get ready to head out to Jake's race at the end of the month. It pays $20,000 to win this weekend, so we're going to go out there with a strong hand and see if we can take home that money. But before we do that, we got to get some testing in. We're going to try to get Todd a little bit more seat time. We're on a different track now. We're not at Orlando Speed World. That's where he's tested the whole time he's been with us. So now that we're on a different racetrack, he gets to experience, a different tree setting because not everything's the same. This track is a little bit longer, so he'll get to play around with that and just give him more experience in the car to get ready for his first race this weekend. But we're going to go ahead and get something to eat. And once we get back out here in a little bit, we'll do our normal routine. We're going to go through, check the valves, make sure it's good, and then we'll fire it up and then get ready for our first test pass later on tonight. Todd? Where's Todd?
Just shitting. We ate lunch a couple hours ago. This Todd's second shit.
Stomach is hurting over there. Dude, he's gonna shit inside the car.
The car and have to shit.
Kenny gonna be in there helping get his seatbelt. He gonna blast you.
Yeah. You thought under the car was bad? Man, wait till you're in that car.
So we gotta fire it up, guys. Gonna go through. We're just look at all the rocker arms, check valve blast. We're about an hour away from going out there and making our first rip.
Waiting on that heat to go away.
Yeah, we're waiting on the heat to go away. A radial tires, that sun is brutal. Gonna go through, get it all done. The guys have already went through, cleaned the car up. She looks nice. Not gonna lie, she cleans up nice. We got Big Country here. He just pulled up from the job site. They're done for the day. There's a lot of people was asking what year this car is. This is a 2022 Lexus RCF. She looks nice. Did not go as well. It's extremely hot out here. I forgot that we are in the new, I think it's daylight savings is what they say. So we got an extra hour. Testing started at 5 because of the daylight, the sun beaming on the track, it's going to be a little bit longer before it gets dark. Most of the time when you're running radial setup, guys, we race at nighttime. The race we're going to race this weekend in Darlington will be at night. The race we're running at the end of the month down in Texas will be at night. But there does come a time where you have to be able to race during the day. So got with Dad, told him, let's go ahead and figure out what we got to do to be able to go down the track right now during the heat. And let's get the car ready and turn back around to be able to go out there and see what we can do. So while they're going down there to pick up Todd, when he gets back here, we're going to service everything, look it all over, and we're going to go out there. We're going to make another pass here in a little bit. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. As you can see, Dad was able to go back, mess with the tune-up, make it a little bit softer down low, and we were able to make a full rip. One thing I wanted to work on with Todd was his reaction time, which is coming off the button, and also getting the chutes out at the other end. Y'all seen in that first video, he was taking a little long to get the chutes out. He did good right there. What I'm gonna tell him when he gets back here is we need to be able to start throwing the chutes out around the mile-an-hour cone. I want him to be able to throw the chutes out and get the chutes out and deployed under power. He's doing good here. These are very long racetracks, but some of these tracks that we're going to, XRP, Darlington this weekend, they are not too long. So we got to make sure we get that shootout. But my guy went 041 on the tree. He went 082 for the first pass. So he's getting better and better, and he's a natural, man. So we get the car back. Y'all know the routine. Let's get it serviced. Let's get it ready. But that's the difference between the first hit and the second hit. And even though it's still hot out, he's extremely fast. I wish I could tell you all the times, guys, but we run in no time with this car. We got a lot of big races coming up, a lot of grudge races. And for people that don't know or don't understand, when we run no time, we're not allowed to show no tickets, no boards, no nothing. If you do, or if the time gets out, you will be blackballed or banned from the upcoming events. So that's the reason why it's so secretive with it. I wish we could tell you. One of these days we are going to get one of our cars to be able to light up the boards. It's just not today. But Todd's car is fast, it's running extremely well, and he is not too far behind Prenup. So we're going to have two badass cars going into Darlington this weekend. We will be testing my car tomorrow and figuring out what we can do with the Pro Mod, with the new setup in there. But I'm extremely happy for Todd. Once they get back here, we'll get everything situated and we're gonna get it turned around and make another pass here in a little bit. Let's get the battery charger and the training cooler on it. Let's try to get it turned around as fast as we can. We'll try to get some licks in. Did good.
You told me it felt slow.
Huh?
It felt slow.
It was fast. This time when we go out this next pass, get the chutes out earlier.
Yeah,
So I want you to try to throw it at 500 feet. You're going so fast, it'll hit where they need to be hit. I mean, that's fine. I just want to get you ready for, I want you to get ready for these shorter tracks. Throw them under power. That's what I try. I try to throw the chutes under power. So
I think I just left I took my hand off about 200 foot, put on the handle.
Good. That's good.
And then I felt like once I put my throttle, I pulled.
So I throw them under power. Okay. That's what I said. Can you see the cones going down the track? Like, kind of. That's what I say. Just know, it don't matter. Sometimes you're gonna throw them early or whatever, but just make sure you get them out, because when we go to these shorter tracks, we want to be able to get stopped.
That's why I felt. To me, that's why I felt slow, because the cones weren't coming as fast. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys, today's video is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan makes finding a lawyer for your injury case very easy, fast, and free. If you're injured in an accident and don't know where to start, consider going easy. And with Morgan & Morgan, they make it so easy to work with you. They have 100 offices nationwide and over 800 local lawyers to take care of your case. When you're seriously hurt, your injury could be worth millions, guys. And Morgan & Morgan doesn't settle for lowball offers. Just in the past couple of months, Morgan & Morgan saw verdicts of $26 million in Philadelphia. That's 40 times the highest insurance offer. $12 million in Florida. That is 34 times the highest insurance offer. Plus so much more. Also, did you know you can start a claim with America's largest injury law firm in as little as just one click? It's so easy, you can start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan, and the fee is absolutely free. Unless you win. You can go to www.forthepeople.com/JS or click the link in the description down below. Thanks Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go ahead and jump back into the action.
All right, let's get it turned around, get the training cooler on, make sure we get the battery charger on. Guys, that's another pass in the books from my boy. He's knocking it out the park. That one there, he went 0.52 on the light, so he is getting he's getting better there. Listen, like I told him, you can grudge race. He can actually go out there and gamble. Now, I don't know what he's gonna do with somebody else in that other lane, but I don't think that should mess with him. I think he's ready to go. We picked up 2 numbers to every increment, to the 60 foot, the 330, and the 8th mile. He's running very, very good, strong mile an hour. And we're going to get ready to make one more pass. I just went through and looked at all the valves. Everything looks to be good. And going to go out there and try to make one more rip. Let's see if we can try to pick up 2 more numbers. That's the game plan. Just keep moving away with it. Told him to keep doing the same routine, having fun. He scrubbed some ET off. So it would have been faster than those 2 numbers. But he scrubbed some ET off. One, he threw the chutes early, but we've been talking about trying to get the chutes out to be able to do good. Like I told him, just got them out a little too early, so we're good. All right, guys, so we had a late night at Bradenton Motorsports Park. We got loaded back up, was able to go to the house, and had to get up at 5 a.m. As you can see, we got all the guys. Kyle's here too. Why'd you lean in like that, dude?
I want to get closer to me.
Look at him. So we got a full team heading up to Darlington Dragway. We left at 5 a.m. We are going to be racing there this weekend and seeing what we can do in the no time class. We're going to have 3 cars there. We're going to have Moneybag, which is a pro mod, made good hits at Bradenton. We got Todd's car, Sir Vincent, made good hits too. And Prenup, she's just ready to go. So we're literally waiting on Kyle right now to come out of the hotel so we can get ready. Jesse is already at the track. He's getting merch and everything set up. So if you want to come out to Darlington this weekend, you can come buy some merch, hang out with the boys and I, and we're going to be down there this weekend. But we had a good test session. Todd is doing awesome, other than he just rode it out a little too far. But we will keep messing around with that and keep getting him passes to just get a little bit more comfortable in the car. Like I did tell him, he's got to start figuring out where he's at on the track and learning where to get out of it. Can't run it out that far. We do have a safety feature in there. Basically what it does is at a certain point in the run, it throws a bunch of fuel in it and starts taking timing out to try to slow the engine down. But my boy was legging it through there. He didn't feel none of that. So we're all good. We're going to head up to Darlington. The next video you've seen will be at Darlington. We're going to have all 3 cars. We're going to be trying to bring as much content as we can. So if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel, turn that bell notification on, and let's keep growing the channel, boys. Let's see what we can do this year.